Welcome to the stream, everyone. I think you guys can hear me at this point. If you can, give a wave. Maybe I'll look at it. Maybe I'll see you. But anyway, for real, we're going to be starting this Call of Duty mobile event. It is called Mobile Match. If you have any questions about this event, we have this every single week. We have a ton of information for you guys in our Discord. So that's going to be linked in the description. Definitely take a look. We have cash prize pools every single week. You guys can compete. It's either between $20 or $100. So again, cannot stress this enough. Now, I am going to be organizing my screens. I got like a ton. I got 3. It might be a little bit too much for me, but I do what I can. And so right now, I'm doing a few things. 1, organizing. 2, making sure all the people are getting into the room. If they have any issues, we'll figure it out. 3, talking to you guys, obviously. That's not the main priority right now, obviously, because I need to get the tournament organized. But I appreciate all the support already. We're seeing people in here into the room, so or at least writing in. The room actually does have a delay. We do have a few minutes on the delay, and that is to make sure that we don't have real-time stream snipers looking over the game and taking advantage of other teams that way. So we whatever I say has already happened a few minutes ago. So keep that in mind, but I will be responding at least to the best of my abilities to you guys in chat. Okay. So looks like we are starting soon. I can see it at least live, and we will have some elixir to give out as well. So I hope you guys will join and watch for that purpose, or obviously watching and enjoying yourself. But you guys can also win some elixirs, a little bit of both, some giveaway for you guys. All right, let me see. Discord. We got a message. What is this? Okay. So this saying, reply, add it in hashtag squad registration. So someone just added a sub, which is fine at this point because we haven't quite started yet. But I said to add it in the right channel. Can I make a recommendation? Here's, well, I don't know if I should say this out loud because there's a DM. But as well. Yeah, I'll respond to that later. It's not, I probably could say it publicly, but it's a DM, so I'm just gonna stray on the safe side there. This evening. Reply. Hashtag squad registration. I should have responded this way earlier. Sorry for the late response, but that is where registration occurs. Okay. All right, so that looks good. I don't have any music up. Honestly, we're just going to get right into the game, so I'm not even going to turn on the music because I don't like music while we're watching these games. I like to keep it more in-game sounds. Can get some more involved, So here are the teams so far. You still see teams getting in. LDM, you can see he's trying to get in. They do have a squad in here. So not sure. There he is right there. So they just need to get all their players involved. Hopefully they'll do that soon. Soon rather than later. So I'm going to kind of go through this a little slowly so we can get a sense of all the teams here. But these are some veteran teams in here. We do have some new teams as well. Fake being one of those. But we'll go through it once we have it. You can see the banner running through the ticker below on the third over here, over there. That is where teams can see, you guys can see which team slots each team is at. All right, so I think we're good here. iShots by himself there in team slot 12. Let's make sure that is correct. No, that one should be left blank, so we will remove that. But also, we'll need to make sure if anyone has an issue getting into their spot. Does not seem so. Oh, edit settings. Thank you. Whoever wrote that. Whoever wrote that is a boss and a half. Because I almost forgot to do that. So let me show you guys what we got. So what we're going to do is take out the... I got to do it through my phone. Yeah, I kind of forgot. I was kind of in a rush to just to get the people in. And then I realized, now I realize, I need to do this. So thank you, whoever wrote that in the chat. But we will do that right now. So I'm taking out Defender, Trap Master, Smoke Bomber, Spotter, and there's one more, Shockwave. And then sound indicators on. The only thing we change is limited ammo. They can carry unlimited ammo. Then double everything except for shotgun and pistol. Pistol we just put single. Shotgun we put in as none. We do not allow those. And throwables we double as well. We take out the antelope, the snowboard, the jackal, the tank, the cargo truck, hover bike. And that is it. So that's how that works. Oh, I need to change automatic revive flight. So we're going to add that too. We recently kind of implemented that. But, to each what they want. That should cover it. I think we're good now. Hopefully no issue here. I'm also going to check the NA teams. So there shouldn't be a team in slot 5. Correct. There shouldn't be a team in slot 12. And those are the only 2. And that's correct. All right. Let's get the show on the road. I want to hold up everyone. There we go. I'm always worried whenever I hit start. It's like, am I forgetting something? And most times I'm not. Like, I think, 95% of the time I'm good. But, there's always that feeling of, I might have messed up. But that's just, my brain working in a weird way. It's like, I've done everything right. I'm good. Don't have to worry about it, CJ. Just be confident. Just be confident in yourself. All right. So we do have this streamed on Trovo, which reminded me. I do want to give out some elixir there. We're streaming to Facebook and Twitch and YouTube as well. 4 different places. Totally different reasons. For Trovo, it's the main place for people to watch. I think that's where most people are going to be talking to each other, hopefully. That'd be great if you guys do. YouTube is also secondary as far as getting people to talk and watch and stuff. But I wouldn't say it's our main channel. Then we got Twitch, which is there to record vertically. We have a vertical stream compared to a horizontal landscape. And Facebook, which is also a vertical stream. Both of those are intended for the main purpose of, creating some shorts and TikToks for you guys to watch. And it looks like some of them were really big hits. We had over 3,000 views on one of them. Thanks. If you guys were one of those 3,000, thank you so much. So we'll do more of that. I kind of took a hiatus off of it because I've just been crazy busy doing other things, but we will be continuing it hopefully this week. And I'll be utilizing some of the gameplay from earlier matches to create some cool shorts. Hopefully you guys will enjoy those. But again, I do want to create a box here, hopefully quickly. I do need to take this off as well as far as the sound. Okay. Create treasure box, discovery. I think we'll do 2. Do that, and then next. We'll do a follow here, next. 2 hours. Create. Actually, later. We'll do 1.5 hours on this. Create and start. Thank you for the follow there. Heard that or something. Thank you for doing it. And then community box. We're going to do a community box as well. And this one will be watch time. So sorry I'm taking a bit here, but I want to give you guys stuff, essentially. Giveaway. Okay, did them both. So we're good to go. Looks like we possibly have a fight already here, as Run seems to be running from battle possibly, or he's winning it. Nope. Feet Lover just got taken down and eliminated. This could be a problem for the squad, as Lightning also took a hit there. Or Lightning GG. I like the way he did that. Run is still low on health, but he's trying to look from a better angle. Gora is on the left. He's going to be spotted, but the good push against Run is going to make him in a tight spot here. So here's the slide out. Nice move from Gora, as he will win it. Barely hanging on, but still winning it nonetheless. And we only have one player left, and it is Lightning. Lightning is in trouble. Let's see if he can jetpack his way out of this problem. He should try to zip line out. Hopefully he can get there. That is the only way he's going to survive this, essentially, is if he gets away. So he's got 40 seconds, roughly, for the revive flight. And I do not believe they will let up, Mo. Actually, they are. A bit surprising. If he got that snipe, that would have been insane. But there he goes. He's going to be able to go. And as I said, this is automatic revive flight, so you do not need to collect tags. We implemented that maybe 3 weeks ago, I think. Some good shots there from Drago, as he will push onto Phoenix Gaming, at least one of the teams. Here's Magic pushing forward as well against Black Dragon. Hits pretty hard. And now starting to get shot from a whole different angle, but gonna slide to make that look nice. Magic from KND, I mean, sorry, Kingdom. But that was a cool slide out to just reverse that outcome, because it was most likely he was gonna get taken down, in my opinion on that, but what a play. So coming up, well, intended to come up with Spatata, but he messed up his class there, class usage. We could try again. And he makes it up and over. So there are people by the stairs. He's right there. Tata looking at each level here. Clearing, he sees footsteps, knows there's someone's around. Someone's still around. Could not figure it out though. He's moving just enough to make things difficult for Patata. See how good these teams move around. They're not going the normal routes a lot of times. And that is to make themselves a little more inconspicuous. Nice job from Patata once more. Black Dragon eliminated. That might leave Yote here. What is this spot? I can't even figure out. So I try sometimes to do a freelance. I don't think it's gonna really let me. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. I'm just gonna, I might have messed myself up. I shouldn't have tried that. I might need a reset, because this sometimes happens. I was really just curious where the hell this spot is, but now I've done this. I have missed it. So I will need to possibly. How didn't that work? That didn't work either. I think I glitched myself somehow. No, okay. There we go. All right, well, I did glitch technically, but oh, now you leave that spot wherever that was. Should have just stuck with him looking. But I will X out of this to reset it to get back in, because I don't know how else I would have fixed that. Essentially. Oh, how's everyone doing? Looks like we got some good chatters in here, though. I believe you meant to say Gora's on top, Darksider. Percy, welcome to the stream, says, hey, Vax. Huntress, welcome to the stream. Magic is one of my favorite players to watch. Honestly, same, says Percy. Dude's wild, says Percy. I'm always in a constant state of shock watching him. Same. I'm still getting stuck in crouch in fights, and they're like all over the place. Yeah, I understand that feeling. Same, girl, says Huntress. Yo, We Beat YouTubers has been using that bathroom spot for a few games. All right, well, there you go. Well, still frozen out here. Reconnect? Yes, please. Felt like that was a quick response to the bathroom. Oh, okay, we're out. But the reason I say that is because what is the delay on? I don't know if the delay is long enough right now. I thought I changed it last second because I was like, oh, I need to change it. And I did, but I don't know. Because, well, let me get a check. That's all I have to do. Let's see. Settings. Advanced. Yeah, 180. I usually use 180 seconds, obviously 3 minutes. And that. So, I don't know if it doesn't feel right to you guys. Maybe when people follow and you see it in the chat, someone follows and the timing's like, that's not 3 minutes. Let me know. That would be helpful. So we're just loading back in, so things are looking a little weird. Obviously, you can't see the player, but as I said, things will load and be good. So here we're looking at Punch It here from Phoenix. Good players all around. Flicks, team leader for the squad here. And 2 other squads, not too shy to be here. Take a look on this side. Diego plays. Definitely seen him compete. Noza as well. So while these 3 squads are hanging around, it's not like we're getting a finished touch on anything. No major push yet. Except for here, Soy Topo getting shot. And down, trying to get the angle he was hoping for up top. No, 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 says Dagon. Let's check out a different spot, because that one's a bit slow on the run. I want to see some major action. I think we're getting it here. So Magic taken down. He's getting a lot of love in chat. But Magic is down so far in this one. Potato running around there. You can see them. There we go. Potato. Drago apparently in a helicopter. Blank is moving up, and I think he's going to push Epic in the second story part of this barn. Epic was not looking in the correct direction. Maybe he thought he was going to go over through the window, but that is not the case. He didn't even have a class to do that. So the assumption was wrong. Looks like some sniping got a hit. I don't think the knock came around, but let's see if he knocks on Guts here. Never mind. As Blank was taken down, Drago's in the back. Or sorry, I say backing up, not in the back. Patata is also behind as well. He's using a rooftop to make some damage happen, but it's easier said than done. A grenade could be great against Guts there to finish him. I don't know if he was knocked already, but let's see what Guts looks like. He's in the smoke. It's hard to... Yeah, he is knocked. That's why a grenade would have been nice there. So they have numbers on this team, and they could possibly try to take down Drago and Patata. Patata hanging onto a roof, though. Moving and grooving, Patata, but will this last? He needs a saving grace here. I'm not sure if he's going to get it. What the hell was that shot? Oh, no, that was Drago, Jesus. With a knock. Apparently 2, because there's 2 downed. One maybe was from Patata, and then the other was from Drago. That was huge change of outcomes there. Huge change in outcomes. MG was pushing this because they should have. It was a 4v2. But 2 immediately went down. Great shots there. Good teamwork. Guts in the great angle. There's trying to hang alive. And will not, as now Guts is left on his own devices. But we just saw the revive flight already, so it's not going to be coming in for a while. So a vehicle is certainly going to be necessary for Guts. Luckily, he does have Grapple, Ninja, to really move and groove out. Let's see the map. Is he being chased? No. So he will survive unless something crazy happens. But for the most part, it looks like he will survive. Hey. All right, Flicks. Waiting. Here's gunshots. Teammates might need some help. Smoke thrown. A lot of these graphics might look a little weird to you. We are on the lowest graphic, but the highest FPS to make sure everything looks smooth. Even if it looks kind of a little boxy at times. But altogether, it will be a smooth looking gameplay from the player. So we definitely want that more than the graphic part. So if that doesn't make sense, well, just think of the difference between graphics and FPS. I'm sure all the gamers in here know what that means. Ooh, almost got a jump shot there. Expo is shooting, so I want to see why. As apparently got a kill on an on another Phoenix Gaming enemy. The farther we move along the map, the more it needs to like frame everything in. So that is why when we moved, it was a little janky looking. That's COD Mobile for you, especially with big maps. No surprise. There it is. It took you a little bit longer than expected, but COD Ninja, one of those veteran players. Oh, he's crossing over. Oh no, he got the wrong angle. Will he get the thirst? Oh, if he didn't fall, he would have gotten the kill. And that was that's almost comedic. So he slipped on a banana peel. Big mistake. Huge. So he's trying to find them, and they are rotating to the right. They're getting out of that blue zone. Let's see if COD Ninja can figure that. And he's been spotted instead. Punch It and Soy Topo are still knocked out, but 40 seconds for them to come back. It'd be weird if they get pushed here, because they're providing so much damage across the way that I think the other team's going to be a little hesitant to just push forward. They might even think it's a full team on this side. But other than that, it looks good. So Keenan just taken down from Magic and gets another one. Might have been a little helping hand from Drago. Drago, we've seen a lot of helping. Well, he's dead, actually. It looks on the kill feed. It said, okay, I don't know. Maybe not. But there's Blank here. He's creeping. He's creeping on the low. 2 blanks. AG Blank and KND Blank. Oh, shot once. Lost his plate. Squeeze me. What the hell? The shot was insane. Putting on medic circle as he rotates. He's constantly getting hit though as he does. More hits on him as he's losing more and more health, but he keeps putting on the plates. Just regrouping them back in as he goes. Enemies so close to him though. He's got 2 right there. And he can certainly hear one of them. He can't hear both. He can hear one. So this could be a problem for KND Blank. He might be putting himself into a mistake if he doesn't realize, but he's looking at other enemies. That's a bold move on his own part. But rather than pushing it, he is backing off. Definitely the right play there. Teammates are in head, so I think he's trying to regroup. So he's looking back, wondering if they're going to peek out of the window. Doesn't seem so. So there's enemies in that other house, all around it. Noticed them, missed the shot. And teammate was able to get some good shots, but they were rewind, I think, out of it. It's looking on top of that mountain, wondering, is there people? But there are other fish to fry, as Drago is taken down. I'm really surprised he hasn't been more in the fight here, as he's leading the push. As Patata just got hit and needs to heal back. So now I think that indicated to KND, hey, we all need to back up. We've lost a player and we got hit again on another player with a snipe, so let's find some cover. This isn't a normal place for the circle to end. I'm loving it. Very rarely do we see it end on even on this island entirely. So it's kind of cool to see how this will play. It's got a huge mountain involved too. Just chilling now. Is their turn to perform? Is nice. Here's a goober. I don't know, a goober. Huntress says hi. CJ, hi. Welcome, Huntress. Thanks again for being here. I'm good, CJ. How are you? I'm good. Whoa! hops in and says, hey, you just lied on the job, I'll take you out. And then here's another push. That's an enemy, right? That's, oh no, that was a teammate. Never mind. Auto revive makes final zone crazier. Yeah, a lot more people stay alive because of it, obviously, and that will lead teams to stay alive longer. So we've been looking at K&D a lot, but they have just been really cruising on this one with now 23 kills. Not letting up. See the other teams here. We got Roots. I'm going to go with 17. Long range Poppy and Godfather. Hanging under the bridge. Living in a van down by the river. Noriega needs to get out of this blue zone, but he might lead to an enemy on the right side who should be able to spot him out, but they might... Oh, there's the shots. Yep, they have, and they will continue to hit Noriega, and that will be that. There's an enemy up top on the bridge, and I think Terry is going to be eliminated as well from the zone, or maybe shots, but it'd be weird if she makes it out of that. Ooh, rewinds out, and that made Ban focus on another player. And now Terry made it. And using Airborne, not a class we normally see. And I think that's a good class if you are the last person standing on your squad to kind of stay alive for those rank points. There's not a lot of rank points you can get, especially since auto revive has been implemented. You might get 6 points if you get second place. I wouldn't even give her a chance at first because usually it's a team that's alive, and that really, really takes out your chances. Once you're in a 1v2, 1v3, even the best players would have major difficulty with that. So I would say most likely, nice shots from Punch It. Most likely the best you can get is second place, just like anyone else. Soy Topo pushing up, and there's Patata waiting for someone to push through. Good shots against Soy Topo there from Magic. Magic cannot get out of it though. Trying to get over the window. You can see his leg just falling down on the other side. So there's still an enemy from behind. Let's see Patata flying right behind, and no. He looks up to the sky and says, help me, God, and that's just not gonna happen. Punch It going for some kills here. Great work pushing. Terry's still in the... So I told you, Terry going for second place, but not going to get farther than that. And you could try to win. Ooh, got a kill. No, come on. Come on. You need to heal, but you're in the water. Come on. Yeah. But that was awesome, getting 2 kills in a 1v4 situation. Perfectly positioning herself because you knew... Everyone's looking around, right? And so the other teams could be like, I'll look in the water. And like, I'll also look into the water. Make it 2 people in the water. But because it made that a 1v2, which is still against your odds, but she was already focused in that direction. She can see above as well with the third eye, so she knows when they're hopping in. That created a great extra, not advantage, because she still didn't have it, but a little bit on her side based on that. So great job there from Terry to get those last 2 kills. But FG, solid kill count nonetheless, even with those losses, doesn't change their kills. So we'll take a look at these scores. I'm going to go into Discord as well to let people know when the next match is starting. Again, I cannot stress this. Go to our Discord so you guys can compete in these in the future. This is all free to play. All these teams you see, all these names you see, they do not have to pay anything. They just have to register and join. This is not a subscription. This is not a fee. Again, no cost. And this is a $20 prize pool as well. We also have $100 prize pools every now and then, so you guys can definitely come to our Discord to be alerted when we do those. Generally, it's like every month or twice a month. It's kind of the move there. Right. What was I going to say? I was going to write in Discord. Match 2 will start at 8:20. I'm going to go at 8:29 p.m. Why not 8:30 p.m.? I mean, it may go into that, but I want people to be ready by 8:29. In case I am completely ready by 8:29. All right. There we go. Sorry for the silence here. I'm just writing into Discord. Someone did ask if they can add a fifth person to the VC so they can listen into their comms. I generally said vaguely said can't, but we will look into that in the future. The reason we don't want to, and I'll make this brief because I want to go through these scores too, is we don't want people sharing their screens and then giving them the advantage of another person communicating with them and telling them like things, right? It kind of makes sense though, because there are coaches in esports, and that's essentially what that would be. Coaches can look over their players and then or tell them, hey, do this, do that, go do this, go do that. So on one hand, I'm like, that's okay. On the other hand, it's like, well, you have now another person that the other teams certainly don't have that would give them an advantage. So I'm in between on that. It does make sense to add a fifth. But then if we do add a fifth, then it could easily be like another problem, another can of worms. Like another team goes into their slot to like just play noise, right? Like, and it's not like we're gonna be stopping every person from going into each room and giving each one a particular role to get into that slot. It's like we're not gonna do that, right? Now, well, is that likely? Not really, but it is something to worry about. I don't want to create variables. So again, I'm gonna keep that short and say for now, no, but maybe in the future. If you guys have thoughts on that, adding a fifth in VC, is that good? Should we allow it? Love to hear your thoughts. FG, Soy Topo with 10. 6 from COD Ninja and Punch It with 8. 5 for Flix. A team total there of 18, 24, 29. One short of the big 30, but still a huge kill count. We beat YouTubers with a good kill count of 4 from Expo and Deusa, and a team total of 8, 9, 10, 11. Godfather with the 1 kill on the team, and that is it. But look at this, Magic, 12 kills. A lot of love in the chat for Magic, and this is kind of the reason why. 4 apiece from everyone else. A team total of 12, 24. Guts, or Guzzes and Jakar, each with 9 and 8, and a team total of, what is this, 9, 18, 17, 23. AG, a lot of huge kill counts here. AG with 7, 14, 21, 24. So another big 20 kill count plus. Ox and Takeoff with 4 each. That makes 8, but then a team total of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Delmini with 4 and a team total 5. Storm with 5 in total. Run with 5, but a team total there of 10. Good job. The Asian and Sosa each with 1. XP2 with 3 total kills. Diego and Noza with 3 each, a team total there of 8. Asif with 1. Yote and Savage with 1 each. SP with 2 and a team total 3. Simulator, it looks like he is managing to play. He's got 2 and team total there of 6, 7 kills. Aquelis, I believe that is how you would pronounce that. And Tutico, each with 2, a team total 5. 3 total kills for the Seven Sons, and 1 kill from Amnesia to end that one. So this is what it looks like in totality. And we'll go back to the room. Now on my phone here, I got to screenshot it. Body will not be doing the scores today. I don't know I don't. She just won't be doing the scores, but she will, be back next week. Exit. Again, I'm not. Let me just get this done. All right, taking screenshots now. I guess I can take individual screenshots of each team, but also should take the screenshots of all the total from each team. I know that was a bit of word salad, but it made sense in my head. That's all that matters. All right. Okay, that should do it. Okay. So we are good with that one. We're going to go into match number 2 right now because we are 3 minutes over time. So let's begin. Actually, check Discord once. Always checking. Okay, that looks good. And chat room. Slot 6. What's slot 6? Start. See last start. Check slot 6. Looks good. Okay, we will start. Okay. Can you move the one that's not XP2 from slot 6? I think they were all slot 6 at the end there, right? I hope I didn't look at that and was like, all good, and then it really wasn't. Slot 6. Okay, yeah, they're all good. That scared me a little bit. Okay, so match 2. We already got match 1 done. Ton of kills from a lot of different teams. But that doesn't mean we have our winner yet. It'll take 3 matches before we figure that out. And you guys, the point system, actually, I might be able to show that to you here. Let's see if we can do that. Point system. So that's what it looks like with my pretty little face there. 1 point per kill. So if you get a kill, you get 1 point for your team. If you get 10 kills, you get 10 points for your team. Also rank. So if you finish first, right, you got that chicken dinner, for instance, using PUBG Mobile lingo, you get 10 points. If you're in second place, you get 6. And you can see it goes down from there quite drastically. Once you hit 9th place, you're getting 0 points. So it doesn't matter if you get 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. From a rank standpoint, it don't matter. You're all getting zeros. It could matter to get points from kills, right? You last longer, you're more likely to get kills. But other than that, not from a rank point standpoint. Rank point standpoint. All right. Here the team's dropping down now. Where will they go? We will try to find the action as soon as we notice where one will be. Hopefully something good. Again, love the chatter in here. I'm good, Sim. The stream keeps buffering for me. I'm gonna switch to YouTube. It's probably me though. YouTube one is clear. This one is choppy though, says Percy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. All right. Yeah, you guys can watch from YouTube though. Let me get YouTube up. Say hello to you there. I don't know why I had a weird voice. I feel like I'm the Joker. All right, that's bad. That was a bad Joker. It's not really good. Was not good. Percy, welcome to the YouTube set. Stratos, I see you now. Mr. Bean, welcome. For Dead Gaming, welcome. Live in 4 places today. Yeah, so maybe that's could be a problem. Maybe I should take down either Twitch or Facebook, but I like using Facebook's. Oh boy, I want to see that. Is that here? Oh, that's a different spot. Well, no, it is the same spot. This is where we're at. Yeah. This looked like it went far across the map, but it's like right here. Throwing smoke to push. They can't notice. Trago moving in. Poltergeist to make things a little easier without being noticed. Wordy using great. Using a great defender tree. But unfortunately, it looks like 7... Ooh, big push there, actually, from Magic, too. Trying to shoot through the walls and hope for a hit. And that actually... That in itself worked out very well. And the reason I say that is because, you know, once you hear shots, you're thinking, they see me, right? Like, anyone who's playing the game, you're thinking, once you hear a shot, and it's like, you assume it's in your direction anyway, you're thinking, they see me, I gotta move and be careful of that direction. So it really is a major distraction if the opponent's like, I'm not engaged in this, but I'll shoot just to make it seem like I got them, right? Like I got an angle. And that was pretty clutch for the rest of the team to make it easier on them. Now, did they have a major advantage already to win that one? Yes, they were in the 1v3, but just to increase your chance even more, because that's what this game and all games pretty much in shooter games is about. Probability. You want to increase your chance of winning no matter what in any fight. And so that's what you want to do. Here's Storm pushing through all the stairs, seeing if anyone's around. I don't know if they think there's a team here, like they saw them come in or something. But you can see they're really looking out for this squad here. Oh, wait, well, that guy's far, but the rest of the team is nearby here. Here's 17, staying low. Why am I frozen? There we go. A long range. I can't get to long range. That's interesting. Oh, that's why he was in the plane. I was like, why can't I see him? So Godfather and I believe it was 17. They're kind of hiding out, hoping not to get spotted. We're not going to chill out and look at that because it might take forever. So we're going to switch here. Helicopter above, Noza being the pilot. And here's the shots hitting it, and it is smoking up. So the enemy jumps out of it and glides to his own teammates. Here's staying here. Pretty low. No stress, CJ, haha. At least you have 3 other options. Yep. Yeah, I got options for you guys. Again, mostly the verticals are just for like clipping for shorts and TikToks and Instagram as well. But you guys can watch those too. It's pretty much the same. If you don't want to hold your phone in a weird way, you guys can watch it that way too. I'm not really looking at the chat on that, but feel free to enjoy it. And I appreciate it if you guys do follow me on Facebook. You have, I think, and TikTok too. Actually, I think I have like 5 followers on TikTok. So it's just fun to do. I'm not really looking for followers, but it would be great if I do get more, just for the fun of it. Can he really get that grenade all the way over there? That would be like crazy shot. But Fake Shanks is going for it. And gets eliminated, I think. It kind of jumped us out. Yeah, he did get eliminated. But, oh, there he is. There he is. Come on, no! Got away. Guts. Could not make the shot work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad spot here, possibly for SP. And it was. It certainly was. No cover. I mean, he had a little bit of cover with the cliff, but no teammates to provide help. That certainly did not work in his favor. He's really trying to shoot through the tires. I don't think that's how it works. But Lefty is really close to break King, and he's waiting for him to come toward... Oh, maybe now. Not a bad attempt there. But he is moving and grooving, making it hard for Lefty to make great contact. There's Drop Gun next to Bane now. He's trying to get him with the rest of his team. So I think Bane has the advantage with teammates coming forward with him. Drop Gun's the farther one out of all the fakes. Ooh, almost gave him a haircut, but mostly mowed the lawn with those shots. And right before he can get under, he will be taken out. And there's the elimination, leaving, I think, 1 or 2. 2 still left, but look at this. Oh, they don't know he's here. Thought they were getting an angle for him, but he is safe unless they turn around, essentially. And he will take this blue zone and be happy with it for the moment. He's actually by himself now. I thought he had a teammate. Apparently got eliminated. 20 seconds for revive flight. I'm going to stick with him here and see if like any of these players like just somehow notice him. I think he's good though. All right, no, there's no way they'll figure it out. So we will move on. Go to... Maybe we'll go to Y. We already saw them a bit, but they got to get into zone. And, well, I don't know. I think it's going to take too long for them to find that fight. We're going to go to a different one. And go to I3, Sosa. Sosa was close to some enemies. He might have spotted them and bailed out. Now, Ariana is waiting for a good peek here against the Seven Suns. But they are just peeking enough where Ariana can't get a shot off herself here. And yeah, there we go. Now, more than just a little peek. But it's got to be careful. Good shot there, but got taken down. So trade for there. But Nicole taken down too. Leaving Sosa. Sosa moving and grooving. But will she last in this corner? Yes, for a little bit longer. But the health is still getting hit, and there it is. Phoenix Gaming, another one of their teams here in this event, has been eliminated for match 2. 2 taken down, though, from Seven Suns, which is no easy feat. They're a strong team. Uh-oh. Goro might be getting pushed from behind. There's Noriega, and that will be another knock, leaving just a Vispa. And there we go, Vispa gliding out, knowing this situation is no longer in their own favor. Decides to retreat, but will Avispa be able to go? Because we have right now Ox on a major push. If they can take him out in the next 30 seconds, but... Oh, another team comes into the scene. So that forces Ox to retreat back to his own squad mates. But they are putting on some good damage against this AG team. Dagon is below. And they're going to jump and pounce. And take him out. That looked like an instant kill to me. I think Epic just lost 2 teammates right away, so that just leaves him. And so he's going to have to survive for the revive fight as well. Lightning is underground and has multiple enemies nearby. Luckily, they're not hopping into this room. And they're more focused on a different enemy. There's Lightning again. Oh, they spotted him. FG of all teams spotted him. LDM, who was down here the whole time, didn't. And now Guzzes is eliminated. Or almost eliminated. It'd be difficult to see him being healed up at this point. Down goes another FG player, or at least the first, actually. Never mind, first. Nope, Flix is already knocked. So it was another. COD Ninja thirsted. Punch it, looks like needed some loot. What's happening above the line? What's happening above the ground here? Bane. Epic not making great contact, but some contact nonetheless. And there's a big push as well. So Epic has all of his teammates coming back into the game with the revive flight. Good shots from Soytapa, using these stairs to his major advantage to just peek enough, not allowing a big body to be spotted. Oh, that was a great nade. I don't know why it leads us out. I want to see that and like see the outcome of it with him being knocked, but it just like pushes us out the moment it happens. That's a glitch, I think. It sometimes it feels like the game does that on purpose, but I don't know. I thought these guys were in a fight, but never mind. I went to the wrong team. Let's go to Patata. KND. This is a team that had a lot of kills last round. I think they came in 4th place, but they had like 20 plus kills in the last game. They have 16 now. 16. Good job. Jump down on Sicko. We beat YouTubers had no clue he was coming down like that. There's Simulator coming back into the game now. Potato should have spotted that pretty easily. So he should have good attempt here. Yeah, I can't shoot that through. It won't work that way. Oh, he lost sight of him. He thought he's like right here. Good movement from... Oh, yeah, still good movement from Simulator. He lost him. He thinks he's under him. He thinks he's in here. And he's not. He really lost him. Good job. Simulator with the moves. There's Noza. Uh-oh. Wanted. Taken down. That just leaves Simulator. 50 seconds for a revive flight. Ton of teams that possibly can just spot him in the corner of their eye like that. And he's been hit. He's still rotating out, but because it's a third party, they're not going to focus on him. They're going to focus on the players that are really close, like Noza. Noza takes the enemy down, but immediately gets revenged on. There is still more. This is not it. Well, one's knocked. What's the other one doing? Drive in, Diego. Oh, they're both knocked here. That's one. So it is really just one. But the revive flight coming in 16 seconds. These guys got to die. Essentially, Lord needs to like get into the blue zone. Is he in the blue? He is in the blue zone now. He's trying to die, essentially, but it's taking too long. So he might as well now get out of the blue zone and maybe get picked up. No, it doesn't matter. Essentially, it's the same. So let's go to G again. One player coming back. All right, well, it looks like everyone's kind of scattering because it's a revive flight. Let's see where we can go to see a good fight. To Tico? Deusa? What happened to Deusa? Alright. That's what happened. Got surrounded by We Beat YouTubers. Here's Tutiko, right above an enemy team, trying to get out of that direction. And makes it over here with a handgun. There's Lefty, who's alive as well. That's not a teammate. Not a teammate for Tutiko. It has nothing. A backpack. Good for you. You can throw a backpack at them. But that won't really provide any damage. Should a backpack cause damage? Maybe a new meta. The backpack throw. You don't get any of your stuff back. But maybe if it's the heavier the backpack, the more damage, huh? More stuff you put in the backpack and you throw it, the more damage it causes. Maybe a new thing they should add. No! Okay, hold on. We'll get back. It kicked us. I don't think COD Mobile liked that idea and they kicked us for it. That's unfortunate. I mean, they are against my free speech, apparently. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. So we are gonna get back into this game, and hopefully the game won't be over by the time we do. Percy says, Kings honestly ain't that bad. I feel like they've improved every comp so far. Metal Gem says, are you casting it or playing? Me? Or Percy? Maybe you're probably talking Percy. Casting. I'm not good enough for the other event. Because there is an event after this. Connect, yes, please. There is an event after this, hosted by Arette, I believe. Sorry, I'm mispronouncing the name probably. Arette Gaming. But they are also a Naro event, so ranked in North America. Go check them out. So we do have, and you can check them out through our Discord as well. We're connected through many places, so definitely should. And I think Percy streams out. If you don't know Percy, she has been on Naked Esports, and she has her own team now with Core. I don't know if you have any other teams, Percy, that you're more involved with, but she's a heavy... that's a worst word. I don't know why I said heavy. She is... Boy. Okay. I put the mic literally on mute. That's what happened. Streamer of the year. Streamer of the year. Pro tip: don't mute your physical microphone unless you want to. Let's go through these scores real quick. What did I do with this? Why am I just streamer of the year? Okay, so yeah, things are weird. Let's go through this. All right, so Seven Suns won. Great job. 7 apiece from Wordy and Avispa. I was mentioning when I was muted that I thought they weren't going to win it because they were a 2-person team, and there was like maybe 4 to 6 teams still left with like solid amount of players on each of those other teams. So the chances of them winning was low, but because they're such a good team, they were able to crush it. So they have 18 kills as far as kills itself. LDM with 7 from Ben, a team total there of 11, 16, 17 kills. And I'm going to only go through the top because we got to move on. But Lefty with 5 kills, total of 6 for the team. Actually, I'll just go through some major hitters here. Feet Lover coming in with 9 kills, 13 for the player. Not a big fan of what he's saying, but a big fan of the kill count there. 7 from DeJulia, a 7 kill count, and a team total of 12, 19, 21. Wanted with 7 kills as well. That's huge. And a team total of 11, 15, 16. Again, some good. Wow. Potato with 10. K&D's been getting a ton of kills, but they are not getting a top 3 at all in any of these rounds yet. They had 4th and now 11th. So crazy kill count, though. 21 kills. And then Soy Tapa with 8. FG, I think they did have a top 3 position last time, but their kill count looks like it should be a top 3 position. They have 20 on that one. So anyway, still solid kill counts below 2. But here's what it looks like in totality. And we're going to take these screenshots as well. So I'm going to move out of this and then take screenshots with my phone. Oh, being muted sticks. So we'll start the next match in like less than a minute. Just wanted to screenshot all that. And let's take a look at 2 things. 1, Discord. Anyone writing in, having an issue? You're muted. Thanks. Stratos, I appreciate it. I did not know until the end of the game anyway. This goes to show how great of a streamer I am. And then this chat as well. It's 6 a.m. in my country, bro. Start. Well, what do you want me to do other than start? Like you came into here playing. You started playing then at what? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I get like that, but you're telling me to start like maybe 1 or 2 minutes earlier compared to the idea that you're playing starting at 5 o'clock in the morning. Just so we are clear on that. It's kind of funny. All right. Let me just, I hit start, but I gotta also check these things. Yeah, we're good. It's kind of, I mean, that's funny. It's 6 o'clock in the morning here. Start so I can end 2 minutes before I want to. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, that's funny. It's like once you're over, I would say 3 o'clock, time doesn't matter anymore, right? You're not gonna wake up and get a nice day out of it. You're not gonna like have a fresh start in the morning. You're gonna be drowsy. All right, dude. And especially like we're ending around. We're gonna end in about a half hour, right? Like maybe shorter than a half hour, but something about that. So and you know you'll possibly die in between. So something in between a half hour. But because of the start, you're either gonna end. Let's say you wanted to start at. I don't know. You guys get the gist. It's a like crazy idea to even like kind of ration out. I just find that funny. It's not really that big of a deal. I just find it like funny. My internal humor. All right. Stream's good now. We're all happy campers, I hope. One person says stream lagging bad. Let's see if I watch it on Trovo. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Stream is lagging bad on Trovo. YouTube though, I think people are saying it's great. So head over to YouTube if you want. Supposedly it's much better. And people got a blackout event and don't have blackout. And people got a blackout event and don't have blackout. I think I'm sorry, I didn't read the other one, so I have no idea where we're at with that conversation. I'm gonna head over to this fight and see if I can read something. Percy says, damn, glad I'm not in a sensitive mood today. I would cry for sure. Hope that's not because of me. He panicked? I did panic. Panicked really bad. Mr. Bean. Let's see, Percy said they do almost every time. I think wave 3 should add a thing that say you are muted and unmuted. It has like a little red circle. Like right now it's a white circle on it near like the volume. And so once you hit mute, it'll be red, but like it's not red on the button. I think that would be easier to see, but then you have a light coming at you as you're using it, so they probably don't want that. So it's not like a terrible place to put it. I just shouldn't have hit it. And it's also a button that's not really a button. It's like kind of sensitive. So you don't really click. It's not a click. It's like touch. It's almost like a touch screen. Run's getting hit. It looked like he lost him because that was a weird move out, but his teammates there doing some great cover. But Lightning trying to get lightning out of a bottle. No. I don't know why he engaged on that. That was a bit of a risk, a very risky move to engage in a like that 1v3. His teammates might have been telling him, hey, they're one shot, and I don't know, it could have been. But you're really putting yourself at a risky situation. Early game, you're going to try to squad wipe a team that has still 2, if not 3 players left. That's tough. Lord's on that other end. We're just joking around. You're good, CJ. Skip chat. Thanks, Percy. I butchered it completely. Yeah. 100%. 100%. How's my mic, by the way? I mean, other than that, it was muted. I did change the settings, I guess, on it. In general, it's the filter options from Streamlabs for my mic. Does it sound better? Like if I'm talking over here, does it sound good? Is it good here? That was the idea, because a lot of times I noticed that when I am talking here, it's normal, it's fine. But when I'm like looking over here and talking, it's not great. I don't think it's better than if I'm right in front of the mic still, but it should be a little bit better. And I really don't hope that it has static or any other issue like that, so it should be clean. Good slide out, but rewind will certainly protect him as Potato will retreat as well. Yeah, Simulator and I both use Wave 3 too. It struggles sometimes with that button. Yeah. Wave 3 I think is great. You know how I got involved? There's a streamer and he still streams and he's a major content creator. I think his name is Alpha, and he was like the main one to go to regarding mics for streaming and other things for streaming, but mostly it was the mics, as far as I remember. And he recommended the Wave. I had the so this is Elgato Wave, and then the other one was the Blue Yeti. I had the Blue Yeti. I had 2 of those. One broke badly, and it was like not like literally breaking, but like it would create static in the sounds and all that. It was getting bad. But then I got another one, and that was okay. Intentional? I'll let you be the... I'll let you decide. It's like, yeah, I played that off right. Yeah, I intended to do that. I intended to step on his head and then fight. All part of my intent. He's waiting for him to come down because... So right now they can't really get shots on. Oh, he's moving out. So does that mean he's... Yeah, he's following. He knew he moved out. Oh, he's behind him. Yeah. I don't know why it shifts us out. I want to see the actual knock as well. I'm fine with moving around myself. Thank you very much, emulator. But whatever. We'll move on. Your teammate is on the revive. Wave has a narrow mic pickup, unfortunately. No static, though. No stress, bro. Okay. Levels sound perfectly fine. Great. I was streaming Pokemon Unite tournament the other day. My first time doing so, and I think I did an okay job. I play Pokemon Unite casually, but I really wanted to organize a tournament with Pokemon Unite, so I got to work with community gaming on that as well. Like I worked with COD Mobile and PUBG Mobile events, and I had a caster. If you guys didn't watch it, I had a caster as well with me, so we were dual casting, and so I was like, I'm gonna rely on you a lot for the more difficult things to understand, like the moves that people use, the Pokemon types, the reason you want to use this, and what strategies they're implementing, right? And I'm gonna be more like things happened and what happened and all that. And so as I'm watching, I'm watching it, and obviously there's stream issues because I don't usually co-cast with people, and that was a whole different endeavor, whole nother issue. But as I'm watching and thinking, I literally having a hard time talking about it. Like I can't express the way I express in COD Mobile or the way I express in PUBG Mobile. Even though I play it casually, it was by no means the level. Ooh, I don't know what Drogon was doing there, but what happened? I'm so confused at the way everything looked. Did things look weird there? Like someone got up, take down. That maybe I was just not looking at it directly. I was too focused on the story. Anyway, I was just listening to him, and this guy's like a pro. Like he's talking about their specific moves, the Pokemon, and like getting the names right. And obviously you want to get the names right, but like even I don't know every single Pokemon that's in that game. And like that seems like and it was just impressive. Just from him, it was super impressive. And I'm like, and now I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that again. Unless I like really study up and like I don't know. That's a lot more difficult. I've seen so many of these games that like I can talk a lot on it, but when I talk about Pokemon Unite, it's hard to adapt, Because sometimes I'm watching these and like I might not know something that happened, but I can like say like this is probably what happened, or like this is the reason he may have done this, right? or she done this. And but in Pokemon Unite, I was like, why did he do that? What was the point of that? So I was really out of my element on that. I don't usually feel that way, but I did there. Julia coming in with a big snipe there. Unfortunately, eliminated immediately afterwards. So we'll, you know, like learning casting all over again, pretty much. Like, for one, there was maybe it wouldn't have been so difficult if like the stream wasn't like really like bad from a mic and video standpoint, because things were just breaking apart for some reason. I think it's because the system's not used to it, or you know, like anything can change something, right? Like I noticed this from like even major tournaments, like a mic can like stop working, and like you can have all the backup possibilities you want, but like essentially you have a mic and that's the only thing you got. So good luck backing that up. But yeah, so we had a lot of mic issues, some video issues as well, visuals. And then because I was a lot focused on that, the actual talking that I was wanting to do was like hard to focus on. What are we doing here? Looks like teammates are fighting it out the most, and they... Ooh, good two-piece from Soy Topo, and he will go directly to punch it to revive him. Now, Stratos and Blank are still alive. Could they get the angle? They're right there, but I don't think he can see it. He would have to have X-ray vision for that. Now he sees somebody in front. Grenade will be good. Come on, make it work, make it work. Stay there a little longer. Throw it out, come on. Did he get it? No, I don't think so. And he's taken down on the roof. So Blank was the last person on that team, and he's already gone, which is the right move. Even if your teammate wasn't dead yet, it was then a 2v4. There's really no good reason to stay in that fight. I think it was fine. I think, who was it? Stratos, it could have been, that stayed around because he knew AG would still be alive. So maybe he thought he can steal a kill away as he did that, but this could be bad. He's in the wrong position here. He got lucky. Look at the 2 health. He got lucky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get hidden. Get hidden. Don't move out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess being hidden didn't really work there. They heard the gunshots. They knew there was a fight, so they pushed fast in that direction. You got this, haha. I'm sure you will get better. Yeah, maybe I will. I was also thinking about getting a second caster for that and just not casting it and having those two deal with it, but I don't know. Not sure. So Guts got a kill here. So I just scheduled our next community gaming tournament with community gaming. Forgot exactly what the date is, but it's going to be early November. I think it's like the first week of November as well. Something there. Probably the Tuesday. It's definitely a Tuesday. But either the first or second week. Probably first week. I was thinking about doing it on Halloween. But then I thought, I don't know if people are showing up on Halloween. Will people be playing on Halloween? Obviously, it's not just, you know, adults who play COD Mobile. There's kids who play COD Mobile. A lot of kids. And so they should probably be trick-or-treating or something. I don't know. So... yeah, I'm trying to remember what we did for previous Halloweens, if we did at all. But I can't remember that. I think we'll definitely still do it. Maybe not. Actually, I don't know. Because I will be giving out candy, but it would be late. It's going to be late, right? That's the other thing. It's going to be late. I don't know how late kids stay out for trick-or-treating. It's a nighttime thing, right? So, like, 8 o'clock? So people still be out? All questions in my head. I don't know. I don't know how things work anymore. I haven't trick-or-treated in years. And this will give me my first time giving out candy. Because it'll be the first time I'm actually at a house to do so, rather than an apartment. So... sure, Googling it would work. Good shot on Gora. Not a knock, but certainly a good initial hit. I thought I heard a snowboard, but I don't know. Could have been something else. I didn't see it indicated as far as I could tell. Oh, look how hidden! You can literally hide your whole self because your feet are like in the snow. You would not be spotted if you just was in the box the entire time. Ooh, alright. I'm looking at this other fight. Oh, well, that wasn't the fight I was looking at, but XP2. No, 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 no. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Alright, well, we'll reset. It will be back. You're indecisive tonight. I know. Like learning casting all over again. You got this. Haha. I'm sure you will get better. You're indecisive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty much it. Things are... there's a lot of things rattling in my brain. In MAR, trick-or-treating is usually from 5 to 7. Interesting. So, you know, let's say kids trick-or-treating 5 to 7. You get home. You have like an hour, and then you play. Or... I don't know, because it's more like a family thing, you might go home, you know, you're like seeing what kind of candy you got. You're making it a whole big thing. I don't know. Some towns do it different. Just Google it. Yeah, I'll just Google it. Probably the best thing to do. Yeah, I think even if it ends at 7, let's say, obviously our events end at 8. Or start at 8. It might just make sense to reconnect to the game. Yes. It might make sense to not do it. I'm still on the fence. That's okay. I also think you have a 1-minute delay. That's all I run now. Maybe I'll do a 1-minute delay going forward. I did, so this, if it feels like it's a 1-minute delay, because it does seem like it, I'm having a pretty quick exchange with you, then it's 30 seconds. Not intentional. I do not want it to be a 30-second delay. That was what I did with Pokemon Unite. I hit start when I hit stream, and then I was like, oh, no, I can't. So I X'd out of that, went to my advanced settings, changed it to 180 seconds, and then hit start again. And that should have... And it's still currently on that setting. I can't even change it now. Like, mid-game, you can't change that setting. So I guess it just didn't catch it. And so, yeah. You're a kill from Wanted, getting Storm Bowl. Someone used Snowboard. Who used it? Who used it? Oh, there it is. There it is. I found you. All right, so NG. Let me write that down. I'm going to be doing scores today. NG will lose a point there for sure. Ooh, nice shot from the water, though. It's not just 1 point, by the way. There'll be multiple points lost due to that snowboard usage. NG should know better as well. Sometimes they'll just forget about it, like... Because there's other events who obviously use the snowboard. We're just not one. So it just probably went right over his head. His teammates, though, should tell him otherwise. G3, the last player on KND. This team lasted... this team could not get a top 3 finish. But their kills are going to be crazy high. And that is what is most important. Words are great. That is the most important thing, is to get kills compared to rank, as the point suggests for it. So they will get a good position. I think they will be a top 3 team, but I don't think first place is going to be in their cards. Noriega downed. Grenade. His teammates are trying to help save him. But Julia stays alive. Needs a quick heal. See, the health needs... Noriega obviously needs a heal too. Take off from the top. Shoots down. I don't know why no one's... we're not getting any scope in views, but... It happens sometimes. Spectate mode can be crazy. They were just gonna go along with that. Grenades. A lot of them. Might as well use them all now. Why not? Nice job. Julia. Great job. I think Wanted got possibly those kills, but that was a great initiation from Julia. And then looks like Simulator, the last player, trying to win it from the water. Gets a kill, but gets shot for the rest. NG with the win. Congratulations to them in match number 3. That was our final match. This is going to be the end. But we will have more to come. So definitely join our Discord, linked in the description. We'll have the results up in our Discord and on Instagram. If you don't know who we are, you can just look up Naked Esports and Google that, and you'll find us. Again, congratulations to NG. We'll go through all these scores as well and calculate them later. Wow. Look at that. Double digits between Noriega, Ox, and Takeoff. So minimum 30 and maximum 36 kills. 36 and Generation. Crushing it. No one ever got 30 in this in today's matches. So I don't remember how well they did previously either. There's a lot of teams who had high double-digit kill counts throughout the games. I don't remember NG being a top 3 team, though, throughout any of the earlier matches, other than obviously now. So does that mean they skyrocket to first? Still in question. I have no clue. Will Body get those for us? No, she's away for today. She will come back for next week, though. MNG with 7 apiece from Wanted and Guts. Team total there of 14, 18, 19 kills. Good job. And then FG here with 7 from the Asian and a team total of 12. Good work. Let's keep going. We got Soy Topper with a big 9. Punch It with 7. A team total of 19, 24. Big plays there for the other FG squad. And then the last FG squad. 5 from SP, 4 for Drogon, and 3 from Lefty. A team total there of 9, 12. K&D, again, seeing K&D just not being able to make it through to the top 3 is strange. Because honestly, I think they have a top 3 in kills. And that's hard to do. If you never get to a top 3 rank, but still manage to get a top 3 in kills, those proportions make no sense to me. But it happened here, I believe. I believe it happened here. 5 for Patata and a team total of 13. T1 with 6 from Aquilus and a team total of 10. Storm Bowl with 3, a team total of 5. We beat YouTubers with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kills. XP2 with 2 kills. The 7 Suns with 7 from Gora, sticking with the name, and a team total of 15. They had first place in a match. They easily should be in the top 3, I think. Are they first? I don't know. I have no clue anymore. Noza with 4 and a team total 6. Long Range with 2. Keenan and Ruthless each with 1. Delmini and Bane each with 1 as well. Blank and Dagon with 3 total kills. Deusa with 2. TMS with 1. 3 total for OTOK. And then 2 for Lightning. So that wraps it up. Here's what they all look like. And we'll move out. So I'm going to take screenshots here on my phone as well. Let's see other things. How's the boxes going? I think we have, it says 46. We have 8 minutes and 40 seconds, apparently. 69 people take advantage of the discovery, I believe. And then the 17 people took advantage of the community box. The community one is harder to do, but it is possible. All right. Anyway, NG with the win. Let's take some screenshots. Show all the scores. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of calculating scores. Never was, and I'm really happy that Body does them almost every time. This is like one out of a blue moon that she doesn't do it, and I just cannot say enough about appreciating her handling all of that work. She is awesome. All right, so that covers that. I do want to wait for those discovery and community boxes to expire so you guys can see who won that. So I'll stick around for sure on YouTube. I hope you guys stick around as well. Thank you. If you haven't left a like yet, that'd be great too. And subscribe would be great as well. Percy saying GG's to everyone. Def 30 then. Naro changed the rules, only requires 1 minute. Cool. I probably will do 1 minute then going forward. I always felt like I just didn't want stream snipers. Like the 3-minute number that I came up with was just, it wasn't because of Naro or anything. It's just what I thought was good. But I also love talking to you guys, and I think this made it easier to talk to everyone. This was 30 seconds, not intentional. But yeah, Percy says, haha, have fun. Thank you. The body's OP. Yeah, she is OP. For sure. So what we're going to do for a brief moment, I think, is to go into and take a look at some of the other content creators on Trovo. I think it'd be fun to do. And go from there. So let me show you guys what that will look like. All right, well, I guess we'll play it up here. So, obviously, this is the stream. Supposedly it was lagging. Looks like it's not lagging anymore, but looks like it was. But let's go and take a look at certain streamers. Bobby Plays, a very well-known streamer. Let's see how he does things, and to get the music, the volume up too.
I'm gonna try to lock down trailer for right now.
Yeah, you guys can hear it.
Oh my god, I didn't see him. He was slid underneath. Trailer.
Let me move my camera a bit.
Oh, yeah, just outside tin.
I'll move it over here. So, what I like to do is kind of go over their streaming ways.
Definitely focus on P2
and see what's good, what's bad, what's in between. So with this one, this is Bobby Plays.
Good break. I'm in.
Hard to say if he's not the most popular COD Mobile content creator. I don't know who would then be that. But that's who he is. So right now what he's doing is doing a face cam, a hand cam, and the gameplay. Also an overlay on the left side to cover up any blank spots, essentially.
Oh, he broke in.
Has good communication, so he's not really talking to the audience, but he's talking to his players and showing what it's like to play COD Mobile in a very strong manner, right? He's not just playing and being silent and being in like a public room with no one else. So this is more of the esports kind of view, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is an actual esports match. I'm not sure if it is. That's one thing it'd be missing though, is if it is an esports match, then you do want to put in what the tournament is somehow, some way.
P2 week.
It looks like he's running 120 FPS, which he's not streaming that, but he's doing that so he can increase his chances of winning. Because the higher your FPS, the better the input is at any particular moment. And it's also easier to see people coming around corners, right? You have that extra frame that will help you find them. That little extra help will work.
Go next.
So based on the names I'm looking at, I think this is
Got one.
This does seem like an esport tournament. So that is one. That's the only thing I would mention on this, is maybe more, but is to add the game, like the tournament. Who's doing the tournament? You can just put in the brand. There's a logo. Just put that in, or the name, right? Just put the name of the the event. For my tournament, I put in the logo. I also put in the team names below, so it's an esports tournament, and there's no real question about it. When people head into a stream, they want to know what you're doing, and so that's a good thing. The 15 wins, 3 losses. I guess I'm not sure what. Oh, so in the title of this stream, he says it's 350,000 SPS COD Mobile Tournament Qualifiers Live. Okay, so he does have that title in there. I would just put it also, if it is a big deal, put the logo of the tournament. They probably have a pretty good logo. It's probably not like a bootlegged one. So you might as well throw that in there. That's my opinion, though. He doesn't obviously have to. He knows what he's doing. He also has an animated overlay on the left. I paused it, but this yellow moves around. Anything is good. It doesn't have to be too crazy. Just something, just anything. There's a lot of different ways to make that better. But there's ways to make it more artsy, more related to COD Mobile stuff. But little lights kind of going through is good enough as well. You don't want to be too distracting as well for people, so they can just watch the gameplay and not think what's happening on the left side of my eye. But he also has his Twitter bio there, stuff like that. That changes. You can see now it's TikTok, so people can know where to find him with the exact words to search for him.
I don't have. Yeah, that'll be.
So there you go. I think it's good. I think it's good. He also what I also like about this is that he doesn't make it an under overlay as well, if that makes sense. Like the lower third doesn't have an overlay. He doesn't make it even smaller, which I feel like some people do, and it doesn't make sense. Have your gameplay as big as you can make it without stretching it, right? You don't want to just make this horizontally stretched now, but make it as big as the dimensions of your devices is. And then the space now you see on the other side, now cover that, right, with random stuff. Sakaros, thank you for follow. All right, so let's move out of that and see who else. Was it Zootopia? The Zotai?
Are you the creative type? Then you already know lots of cool things Photoshop can do, like create eye-popping images for social and gorgeous graphics for t-shirts
we'll see what
and posters.
This is.
But did you also know it can instantly turn a gray sky into a fiery sunset, change black and white to color in a click, or make anything in your photo magically disappear? Maybe you're wondering, can anyone use Photoshop to take images from ordinary to amazing? Nope. Everyone
Great casting. Thank you, Percy.
Photoshop.com.
Bye, CJ. Gotta go.
Free.
Thanks, Percy. Oh, I don't know if you heard this yet.
Interesting.
There's a Trovo event going on if you play PUBG and have people in your voice chat. You get elixir. Really? Yes, you can sing it.
Okay. I could only play that for so long. I think copyright would have an issue, but on YouTube anyway. But let's just take a look at his overlay. So nothing major, right? He just has the gameplay. That is it. I think it could be better than that. What are we also on? It says 720p, so not going higher than 720. I would highly recommend having the option for people to go to 1080p and making sure that your device is also showing in 1080p, which it generally does. There's really not a device that is there's not a device where you're not playing in 1080p. Like obviously you can change it to low graphics to high graphics in your gameplay, but that's not what 1080p really is. It's not saying like, oh, low graphics is going to be 480p and high on the setting of gameplay is going to be 1080p. That's not how that works. So putting it at 1080p would make this a lot more of a clear gameplay. It could just be Trovo just messing up, right? She could be streaming this to 1080p, but Trovo for some reason isn't interpreting it. I don't know. But if it was her side that's caused the problem, I would definitely recommend to her to make it 1080p. We are just now so used to 1080p that it's incredible that I don't think I could hold myself attentively watching in a 720p anymore with anything. It's hard. I'd have to really be invested in what you're saying, what you're doing. And you really don't want, for any of your audience, to really have to do a hurdle to watch you. You want to make it as easy as possible. And so 1080p would make it much more enjoyable for me. Overlays are not necessary if you feel like you're covering all the spots, right? Mine doesn't really have an overlay. It has a webcam, has a little thing on top as well. And technically it's an overlay, but it doesn't cover anything. It's not like trying to cover a third of the screen because of the dimensions of it. And so you can see here that this doesn't go all the way to the left. It doesn't go all the way to the right. It keeps those sides just black. I think that's fine. It's kind of like, when a movie in like IMAX changes the dimension, like that's kind of like what's happening here. This is okay. Webcams are always better, but it's not making or breaking the stream. You do not need a webcam if you're just starting. You can just go and stream right away and see if you like it. So for all those new ones out there who's like, I don't know if I can stream, I don't know if I'm good enough, you really are not going to get an audience the first time you stream. You might get family members, right? Maybe if you ask your friends to watch your first stream, they'll come in. But it's not like you're going to be growing your audience off of the first stream you do. So it does not have to be a good one. It doesn't, and not having the webcam doesn't mean it's not good. What I'm saying is you do not need to buy a webcam in order to stream, because that's not what makes a stream good or bad. There's much more important things than a webcam that makes a stream good or bad. So that's what I would say about that. I would say also, if you are streaming and playing, having these buttons all around, make them more transparent. I don't want to see a lot of buttons when I watch someone else play. I understand that you should have the buttons so you can see what you're hitting, definitely. But I don't want to be, if I'm watching, I'd rather it not be there. So, and to find the middle ground, make it transparent as much as you can possibly see it and play effectively. If you can't, like if it's just like I'm blind and I need these buttons the most brightest way possible, then leave it, right? Your gameplay matters more than me looking at it. But if you can, make it more transparent. And that's it. Well, anything else? No, I think that's pretty much it. This is just normal gameplay and talking to your audience, right? So, yeah. Moving away from that. Oh, we'll be back to Bobby Plays. But we'll go to Steph. All right, it's Steph here.
I think he's in garage.
Looks like she's using. She has a very clean setup. She's always had a very clean setup, and I think that's a really good idea, especially, and that includes her background in her webcam. I think there might be some laundry back there, but other than that, it's generally like a pretty clean stream all around. Bright lights. The pink of the lights actually fits in well with the overlays of the red. So things have like meaning, Her graphics are great. I bet this is in 1080p. Yep, 1080p.
Where?
He went to
So yeah, everything looks good.
Is he inside money or was he outside?
outside.
Nah, he's probably up the stairs then.
So it's really hard not to like this. So yeah, sorry. That's it. It's good. That's why she has a lot of people watching. Anything else? I don't have anyone live myself,
Knifing?
but I think this might be it as
Is
far
this
as
another
the
team
treasure giveaways. We got Annabelle winning one of the treasure boxes, and then Hit Me something. Hit Me as hard as you want is what his name is. Also won. Congratulations to both of you. Soa, welcome to the stream. WSG. And that wraps it up. All right. So we're going to head out. Actually, should I raid somebody since we have Roughly 12 people, mine as well.
Heard someone to my- in,
Who to raid? I don't know. Maybe 62 there.
What up in team chat?
Bobby with 40. It's Steph.
he go-
She's the lowest one
What up in
out of
team
all of them.
chat?
So I forgot. I haven't raided in a while. I need the name here. Let's see if I remember